Hi, my name is Jay Oza. I teach, mentor, and coach people on public speaking so that they can give winning speeches, whether it's one on one, in a job interview setting, or in front of a small group at a business meeting, or in front of a large audience at a conference. Today, I just want to talk about the election we had on November 8th, and it's finally over, and I had time to reflect on this. And the first thing I want to do is I want to congratulate Donald Trump for winning. He earned it. He worked his tail off, went to the American people through media, social media, through rallies, got his message out, and people, it resonated and they voted for him. And that's the system we have. Whether you like it or not, he is our president, and let's hope he does what he's promised to make America great again. And at the end, if he does that, we all win. And what's wrong with that? But having said that, I did not vote for Donald Trump. I voted for Hillary Clinton. And during the primary, I did not vote for Hillary Clinton. I voted for Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders' message resonated with me. But when it came to general election, you have a choice. In this case, was Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton, and I decided to vote for Hillary Clinton. And the main reason that I voted for Hillary Clinton had nothing to do with what they're promising, make America great again, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. That's all noise. Future is uncertain, folks. But I was looking at their past, and the part that really made me decide to vote for Hillary Clinton was one word: maturity. Hillary Clinton is a very mature person. She has a 40 years of track record, and when you look at the totality of it, she is a highly mature person, and that's the person I want as the president, because there are a lot of things that are going to come up. A lot of the things you're not going to have any choice. You're going to have to make a mature decision, and I felt more comfortable having Hillary Clinton being the president than Donald Trump. Donald Trump is definitely a charismatic individual. I have recorded many videos where I thought why he was going to do well, and I said it's going to resonate. But when I want somebody to run a country, I want to feel safe and secure that that person is going to make a mature decision. And one of the things that about Hillary Clinton that never really came up had to do with Bill Clinton's affair. Hillary Clinton could have easily said, this is morally reprehensible. This is it. I'm going to end this and divorce him and move on. She didn't do that. She kind of looked at the situation and made a mature decision. The moral decision would have been, let's end it, move on. She didn't, and that's what everybody else out there wanted her to do, because morality is what other people impose on you. Maturity is how you view the situation based on pros and cons and reach a decision and redefine it. That redefinition is a very important aspect of maturity. Every relationship should be a mature relationship from start to finish. Whether you form a relationship, it has to be mature. When you end it, it has to be done in a mature manner. And today what we have is immaturity at every level. The media is immature, people are immature, the social media makes us very immature, and we are constantly reacting to things like we're a bunch of babies in a grown body. And that is just not a good way to live, and it's not good for the country. So I looked at this Hillary Clinton's, how she acted during this whole Bill Clinton's affair. She redefined a relationship. She was hurt, we know that. Everybody, any woman would be hurt. But she didn't divorce Bill. She said, I'm going to redefine it. And it's going to be a different relationship, and it's a give and take relationship. And I always say, I like to use the football analogy. Every relationship is like a football field. You're on a 50-yard line, that's what the relationship. And then there's a give and take, 40 yards on the left, 40 yards on the right. If you can remain within that, then the relationship is strong. Once it gets outside the 40-yard markers, then it's a dependency, and it leads to divorce or ending the relationship. People just have had it, saying, I'm putting too much into this, I've had it, let's end it. Okay? Hillary Clinton, when that happened, she redefined the relationship and said, okay, that relationship I had with Bill Clinton is over. Now I have to redefine it. And she redefined it and put a new marker on the 50-yard line, and then they had a give and take. And here she decided that I'm going to run for Senate. I'm going to have my own life. I'm going to carve out. But at this point, it's not going to end in a divorce. And I thought that was a real mature way of handling her situation. Because at the end of the day, she looks and says, okay, I've had a long relationship with this guy. Okay, he may not be the perfect person, but do I just dump him for that? Or do I need to redefine the relationship and see how we can work together, work it out? And she did work it out. They're still together, folks. Who would have thought that, right? They're still together. And that's the kind of person I want making decision when it comes to some heavy, real heavy policy decisions that's going to affect the lives of people, poor people, rich people, all kinds of people. And I just felt comfortable that Hillary Clinton would be the right person that I would want to have in the White House making those kind of decisions. So if you're a Trump supporter, I know you decided somehow that Trump was the right guy, but I just thought that, there's a lot of people attacking each other, like, how dare you vote for Trump? How dare you vote for Clinton? But this was a thoughtful decision that I made. It wasn't based on, I hate Trump, is this. All those things are out there that weighs into the maturity, and there's all the stuff out there that Hillary has done that also weighs into the maturity, such as the email and her not always telling the truth. But you have to weigh the both. You have two choices here. And when I look at the maturity level, it wasn't even close, folks. Hillary Clinton is a much more mature person that I would want in the White House. So that's how I made the decision. It had nothing to do with anything that you saw. All that is a contributing factor, but the one word that is the word that I use to make my decision is, who is the most mature person here that I trust having in the White House? And Hillary Clinton was that, and she got my vote. Okay, so again, congratulations to Donald Trump. A lot of people didn't see it that way, and at this point, we're all, like Obama said, we're in one team. Let's work together, and hey, I think the one thing we're all together on is we want to make this country great again. If some of you don't feel it's great, that thing is common. Look, America is a great country. That's why everybody wants to come here, and the ones who legally and illegally. So that's without the question. And we just had this election. There are a lot of people kind of feeling, the ones who didn't win and the ones who won, thinking like, wow, everything is great. And the ones who didn't win are like really disappointed. Look, folks, future is uncertain. Nobody predicts the future. Nobody has made $1 billion predicting the future. You can take a guess here and there. So let's see what happens. Let's give Donald Trump a chance. And if he indeed lives up to it, he has done everything right so far. So let's give him our support. And if he makes America great again, we all win. Okay? So that's a little bit about the election that I wanted to kind of just get it out there, since I think everybody's talked about it. And let me know what you think, how you voted and how you came to the decision. And this took a while, okay? This was not a quick decision, like I like him, I like his kids, I'm going to vote for him. This was a really weighed decision, looking into everything and then saying, okay, who's mature, who's not? And that's how I reached the decision. I'm sure everybody had their own way of coming up with the right decision that they felt comfortable with, but I just wanted to share mine. Okay, so let me know what you think, and thank you for watching, and let's work together and keep this country great. Thank you.